And I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another live reaction, this time for the State of Play for February 12th, 2025. I'm at Justin Levels. As always, I am your host, Vinnie, consummate professional, impeccable internet. But yeah, this is the big PlayStation State of Play. One of the biggest, in fact. This one's set to be over an hour long. So obviously we're expecting big things from this. Most people are going pie in the sky stuff. I'm just going to knock off the easy ones. Saros will probably get a quick trailer. Just to remind people, hey, it's coming out in April. Wolverine, not going to be here. I don't know why people think it would. Marathon will probably get like a small beta or something just like before launch. Tokon, I could see a character, but like nothing major. The 2D God of War, I don't believe is real. Maybe Summer Game Fest, we see. Ghost of Yotoi, Yoti. I don't know. Anyway, Legends, that was announced already. We know it's coming at some point, but we haven't heard anything since then. And then two personal ones. Mixtape. That game does not have a release date. I don't know where else you would release it, like do a trailer. This seems like a safe one. And then the other big safe one is Starfield. We'll probably get like the Game of the Year edition with the new DLC and all that other stuff. Let me see if I can quickly pull up my blue sky. I've had all day to prepare. I've had multiple phone calls, multiple business meetings. I made sure to brew the traditional coffee.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
I was just thinking about Kenna. I keep thinking I need to play this game at some point, and yeah, I really do. Because I'm aware this was on PS4, but like this is a PS5 game.
I'm glad you're here.
So, also the rumor is obviously we'll most likely get a
That temple has been sealed.
PlayStation Plus update of some form.
Dangerous corruption is locked inside.
And the rumor right now is that the next month's game's gonna be February. Or sorry, the next game is gonna be Spider-Man 2. And I also just was like, you know what? I should buy Spider-Man 2 now that I have a PS5. So we're finally getting all these games now that I have a PS5. You are welcome, people.
Spirit guides here. Once you
Now that I am here, the console generation can finally begin.
you can do the same.
6 years in. Wow. Also, we're going free hand with the mic. You kids might be onto something. It's much easier to just kind of lay back and like just relax, just be all loosey goosey.
Fear will bind you, gripping to the present.
I don't want my talking to
always pass.
downplay this. I think starting with Keno is a great sign. The freezing, not so much.
Regret will bind you, longing for the past you cannot change. Love will bind you, yearning for a future you will not see.
I'm trying not to do the YouTube thing where you just, oh, this year, all right. I'm trying not to do the YouTube thing of just reading the title like it means anything to me. I don't know what Cosmora is. Okay, 5 years. Makes sense.
Even bigger and better this time around. Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Since her adventure,
But how many Pikmin can we have?
Into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land.
Also, where's the little dudes?
Home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people, not only those who have passed away. With PlayStation Studios support, we're building on everything that fans loved about the first game. Deeper, more dynamic combat. Epic boss battles. A larger, richer world. And of course, our charming spirit companions.
Kena, Scars of Cosmora releases on PlayStation 5 and PC. Thanks so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Chat, you hear nothing. Literally made. Okay, Legends, yeah. It would be dope if this was a shadow drop, but I can see them like delaying it a month or two.
They were known as the spider, the oni,
The monkey.
the kitsune,
Ah.
and the snake. Many fought back. Many were cut down.
Like,
Can stop the true
I know that High Rise game just came out, or it just got the bad news. I think Legends is like a prime example of like you can have a studio do a multiplayer thing. Okay, yeah. Free. Oh, okay, cool. Whoa,
Come out on top, Sam.
whoa.
Me.
I can't wait to find out. Uh oh. I was like, this is getting DLC already. No, I think Legends is a prime example. Like, so many people are like, oh, why is Guerrilla doing Horizon multiplayer? Oh, Naughty Dog shouldn't do Last of Us multiplayer. And it's like, I think these studios and these teams can and have the infrastructure to do multiplayer components and segments and all this other stuff. But the main issue is, like, it has to be a product they want, and it has to be the scale has to be there. If you go in like Concord trying to make the next Overwatch or trying to make the next Fortnite, you're gonna fail. Like, if it's just like a side project where it's like, hey, we got a few maps, a few modes, we might update it every 2 or 3 months with a new Ooh.
Hi, I'm Mike Booth from Bad Robot Games.
Point is, like, I'm even with all the issues. Actually, I do believe this is live service. I don't think the issue is live service in of itself. It's just like expectations and scope. If you go in expecting a $400 million like game, and then it doesn't deliver in the first 2 weeks, like, that's with expectation, not the game. Oh no.
Technology and human ingenuity to plot your best path forward to defeat the invaders. Each node represents a different mission with its own risks, rewards, and surprises. Everyone votes to choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission. You may have to collect mission-critical resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades for your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces constantly sending drop pods and kill bots to stop you.
Not killbots. I hate those.
That there are tons of items to choose from, and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location.
Come on, game. Pretty sure that's IGN's, not mine. I will check. But I'm pretty sure that's IGN's. I can't tell if this is just a
All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives. All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless replay.
Yeah, I'm 90% sure. Alright, we're gonna...
Chaos. That means your
Alright.
decisions really matter, and creativity...
Come on, IGN, I believe in you.
We really want players to try things and think outside the box, like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life. And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of powerful gear and upgrades. Each act of the probability map culminates in one of multiple boss battles. This is the scan
Ooh.
boss, a huge geologic surveyor that scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic course of
Again, I said it about Canna, but like they say these words and these terms like it mean anything.
Rotates like a 3D puzzle. You want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids. Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it.
Are they gonna announce 2 betas in this thing?
Go and fail to save the world.
Awful name. For loop.
Hugh, look!
I forgot about
What's this?
Wait, what is there to even say? Clearly this game is about to come out, because we keep seeing it every damn showcase, but like...
You really can make everything with
Nintendo got the demo, so I guess maybe this gets the demo, but...
Looks a bit like New York.
Is that a place on Earth?
Can't believe we haven't found any survivors.
I haven't seen anyone besides you since leaving the vault.
All alone, huh?
I don't believe
I know the feeling.
this is a Mega Man game. I think there's like a 98.2% chance that
When I was young, I was in an orphanage.
people are just reading into it. There's still that part of me that wants to believe that like 2% chance it could happen. It's not going to, but it'd be funny.
Someone looking out for me. And now it's your turn.
Just the date. Alright.
Removal time exceeding estimates. Deploying reinforcements.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Get in, get out. There we go. We are only 15 minutes in, and this is like significantly much better than the Nintendo one.
Yeah, that's not good.
Now we're Resident Evil and Pragmata both there. Yeah, but that's besides the point.
The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
Yeah, I tried to. I jokingly tried to get the girlfriend to play this with me. She's not at all interested. She ran the other way.
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers at the CIA or the Pentagon.
You are an ignorant fool.
Leon, we're running out of time.
Oh no! Not Hot Daddy.
Why me?
The team has settled on a person of interest. A former T-virus researcher.
Because my master made you who you are. Raccoon City was where it all began for me.
I'm coming with you.
We can talk. What do you want to know?
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Whoa! What is that thing?
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann. We're back with a new batch of games on their way to PS5.
But before we begin, we wanted to highlight
pacing
the
is always so
upcoming
weird.
release dates for both Pragmata and Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with
Like,
support
hi,
for
hello.
PS5 Pro.
We're 15 minutes in, but yeah. That will do the intro.
Now, let's return to the dark world of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain. 2003's Legacy of Kain Defiance is being remastered by Crystal Dynamics and will be available to pre-order today. The final chapter in the Soul Reaver saga brings players into the conflict between the vampire Kain and his betrayed lieutenant, Raziel. This remaster boasts updated HD graphics, a new third-person camera, and wayfinding level maps, as well as bonus features like character skins,
Now, what do you have to tell me?
lost levels, deep lore, photo mode, and more. The digital deluxe
Honestly,
version of the
Crystal
game includes
Dynamics, like,
promotional comics
I
and
know
a
it's
playable
Aspire
demo
and
of
whatnot who has
Dark
done this, but
Prophecy, the
they've been
unreleased
killing their
sequel to
remasters
Defiance.
recently.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do?
I don't know, probably
Legacy of
not
Kain
murder
Defiance
people.
Remastered launches next month and will be available to pre-order starting today.
Brigandine Abyss is the latest installment in HappyNet's Brigandine series, which dates back to 1998 on the original PlayStation.
This is the first time hearing of it, but alright, cool.
RPG tells the story of 6 heroes.
I'm glad the series is still endured even after all this time.
Enjoy deep strategic gameplay with over 100 unit classes, including knights and new types of monsters. And countless hours of gameplay, with 6 main storylines and side quests across 24 nations.
大陸の守護者たる私たちの兵をこうもたやすく
Brigandine Abyss launches this year, and you can wishlist it starting today.
Date would be nice, but I've literally never heard of that
Now
game.
let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
こんにちは。シリーズプロデューサーの林です。本日は
Yo, we getting PS5. Whoa! We are getting 4K titties!
していただきます。
Is this a... Oh, this is okay. Last round, again.
本作「デッドアライブ6ラストラウンド」はオリジナルの「デッドアライブ6」をベースに ダウンロードコンテンツとして追加配信したキャラクターをセットにし、プレイステーション5用の最適化、新規コスチュームの追加、新たなフォトモードの追加を行ったタイトルです。
Oh yeah, you know that thing's gonna be. They spend a lot of time just on
新
that.
キャラクターや新コスチュームの配信など継続的なアップデートを予定しています。発売日同日に基本無料版も展開予定ですので、
Okay, same as
シリーズを
PS5
遊んだことない方もぜひご体験ください。
or PS4, excuse me.
私は倒せない。
June? Alright.
デッドアライブは1996年から展開している対戦アクションゲームシリーズです。数多くの作品を世に送り出して今年で
There's a lot of anniversaries this year. Now, is part of that that we're getting older and time is a cruel mistress? Probably, but Ninja Gaiden 6. You don't need the character space. We gave you what you want. That's awesome. Again, not for me, but I love, you know, as someone who enjoys fighting games, I want this genre to thrive, especially with what's going on with 2KXO. Like,
Zoe, I see the spotlights.
And you're getting closer. Listen, Dylan, we're getting distress calls from the theater, but research thinks we might have a resonant on our hands. No one should have survived that.
Then I'll hurry.
Hello everyone. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creative director of Control Resonant, the game-changing sequel to Control. What you are seeing here is an early mission captured from our in-development build. We play as Dylan Faden, our supernaturally gifted hero, in a version of Manhattan like you haven't seen before.
okay, it's a lot. My initial concerns was like, I thought this was going to be a Souls-like. This is the exact opposite. This is an action game like Devil May Cry. Now you're speaking my language.
Here we are showcasing a set of different forms of Dylan's main weapon, the Aberrant can take, and his supernatural abilities. There are a lot of different ones.
Also, that's another one people were mentioning before. It has been 5 years or so since DMC 5. I don't expect it, but that would be, like, it would make sense, especially because with Pragmata and Resident Evil, Capcom's going to need something new on the horizon, so. Maybe not here, but eventually.
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it. Just try to stay alive out there, okay?
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is that thing?
You'll know by the screaming.
I think I hear something. I know where the resonant is, Zoe. I'll call you back.
Resonants are the dominant threat in what's our most ambitious game to date. And we can't wait to share it with you later in 2026.
This year is a banger. Which I've said before, but I always feel like gaming works in a cycle where we have on years and off years. Last year was good, but like, you know, I know people love Claire Obscure, but it was definitely an off year. Like, there wasn't that many big ones. Here you look with like Control and Resident Evil and Grand Theft Auto and Wolverine and Sorrows. Like this is a year.
They call you sin. I call you
Mother. Darkstalkers? No, there's no way we're getting a new one. Co-op Darkstalkers? Still looks good, but yeah. You cannot tell me that is not Darkstalker, like the War, whatever his name is. And it's the Pokemon game. And it's chugging the frame rates. All I'm gonna say about the quote-unquote controversy is, it is a bit silly that people are like, why can't Pokemon have visuals like this? Why Pokemon have this scale? You guys are clearly capable of doing it. Like, this is a new IP, and they've probably been working on this for 5 to 6 years. So, unless you want Pokemon games to start slowing down real fast, like, it's just not, you know, for what Pokemon is and the rollout it has, like, it's never going to be as big as... You're always going to have to make concessions doing it yearly. See, like, some people take this as an insult. I like, take this as the opposite. Clearly, Game Freak has a talent. They have the skills. They have the people. They just don't have the resources and the management to do a Pokemon on this scale, which is fine. Like, and I appreciate that they keep putting out stuff. I think the date was new, but the fact that the also dates.
Thanks to Fictions,
I know we have
Game Freak
June
for that
and
new look at characters
August.
and combat in Beasts of Reincarnation. It's coming to PS5 this summer.
But yeah, like,
our next title debuted
they're
3
apples and
decades
oranges
ago, alongside the original PlayStation, and it introduced the world to an iconic
Rayman.
Today, Ubisoft and Digital Eclipse celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition.
This has got to be like out
This
today.
digital museum features 5 playable versions of the original game, including the 1995 PlayStation release, enhanced with new accessibility options. Discover the secrets behind Rayman's development through a long-lost playable prototype, restored for the first time. Plus, an interactive documentary packed with unseen design documents and never before heard
I believe I had Rayman 1 on PC, and like, it's a good game.
Et à un moment, c'est Sony qui arrive en disant, bah voilà, voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition comes to PS5
Tomorrow!
Starting tomorrow, while physical editions will be available June 26th.
They gotta stop doing this. I understand the logistics, but like,
Mina the
Oh!
Hunter is an action-adventure title from the creators of Shovel Knight.
this has got to be a Shadow Drop too.
Take control of
At
Mina
most,
as
like,
she
March.
charges into a bizarre mission
Don't
to
say
save a
October.
cursed island. Whip foes into oblivion, burrow under hazards and monsters, and hunt down secrets in a pixel-perfect love letter to handheld gaming. Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon. The limited time demo
Nope,
will
nope.
be exclusively
No.
available on PlayStation 5 tomorrow.
Of all games, this one needs a date. You can't just renounce it without a date.
Set years before the events of the original
Never!
game, this prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met.
I'm getting too excited, but
Alba must earn the young wolf's trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness. Together, they will face new enemies and endure perilous trials, while confronting a monstrous force that threatens to tear them apart.
No,
Players can look
Pupper!
forward to using new gameplay mechanics in all new locations. Neva Prologue launches February 19th.
Okay, there we go. Again, dates. That only makes Mina like even more. What is this? A commercial break?
Team with ninja credentials dating back to the Tenchu series.
There we go. The coordinate has been warped and it's been bothering me the whole time. Okay, come on. That's cute. We are never, ever, never gonna play never. Shinobi Ops. I just realized the title. Okay, you get like 2 PlayStation. I'm watching you. Oh, nope, not what I'm thinking, but Divinity?
We are the children of water, born of the goddess. You filthy creatures.
Wow, okay. I'm just sitting here, but
This world was never yours.
see, the problem with a lot of these big publishers are like, oh, Crafton! Could honestly be anything. I don't think this is Subnautica 2. I have to send this to my one friend just for the sheer, like, he's gonna be like, why a chicken? Chicken of war. It's wild these are like like back on the PS3 this would have been like a cutscene or like stuff like the Lair demo where it's just like, oh, this was clearly fake or pre-canned. Like, nope, this is where modern gaming are. no! Chicken, no! And he's got those talons. That really hurts. Come on, give it a stupid name. Ah. I wanted it to be something like Project Chicken. Project Poultry. Oh, come on, be the racer. Be the racer. Yeah!
Welcome to the Galactic League. Since you're here, why not take part in a friendly exhibition race?
Oh, yeah. I think this is always the sign of a good showcase where my first thought is like, I'm gonna have to send people like 4 or 5 trailers. Like, I'm trying to keep the mental checklist of like, oh, I want to send this person that trailer, this person that trailer. Oh, this person would like this game. Like, I'm already losing count. I'm gonna have to look at this later. Alright, that was your second. Don't do it again, PlayStation. I'm warning you. Okay.
Bond is immature and reckless. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
You what?
I know all about your exploits in Iceland.
I strongly believe that there is a need for such heart and intuition in modern spycraft. That's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Need I state the obvious? He is not ready.
James, the service is over.
You're a rare breed, Bond. I should be interested to see what you do next.
009 will employ every manner of subterfuge to avoid capture.
I believe we have a date for this, but
Try not to draw attention to yourself. Me? Housekeeping, I presume?
You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes.
but where's the sex mini game?
Of course not.
Where's the mini game where I knock a pot off a thing?
Agents have very short life expectancy.
I think this got delayed to November?
If you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of
Oh,
you.
May.
How does that sound?
When do I start?
Oh, same day as Spider-Man Noir. In out, perfect. Oh god, my coughs are so loud. Tokon.
I'm Peter Brown. I manage the game content team within Third Party Portfolio. We evaluate games coming from publishers all over the world, from indie to AAA. Those of us in the Third Party Portfolio team travel the world and meet with our partners. And it's even more exciting for me when those partners have been foundational to my own love of video games. And Konami is definitely one of those partners. I think a lot of people remember Konami for being with PlayStation in the very beginning, taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved, and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before.
PlayStation, don't hype me. Don't hype me up.
We wanted to try something a little different.
Just don't.
Today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay, not only to share some really exciting
No,
reveals for
okay.
upcoming games, but also spotlight some of the key talent behind them. We're really excited about the diverse lineup they've brought today.
You don't hype this up for Pro Evolution Shocker. You better bring the goods. No. Yes! Come on. Ah, that's it.
There's one more thing I must do. One last punishment I must endure. command of this immense army and is now
See,
prepared to
I am
move
a
in
Philistine.
direction.
I'm very much of the belief they should have included acid and portable ops. I know those aren't like Kojima approved and they're not like canon, but like it's so weird having a collection only be 2 games.
My body could hold out.
When all of this is over, you'll have no choice but to accept death.
Also, fun fact is like I've only played 2 Metal Gear games and this was one of them. I've played 2 and 4.
So began the war between
Well, I guess and 5, excuse me.
Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary.
Like, and even as someone who is just a casual fan who knows the basics, this game is like just like Avengers, where it's just pure hype. Is it fluff and like nonsensical? Absolutely, but it's still really good.
I knew where my loyalty belonged. Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country as our deterrent. Awesome. Is that you?
Come on, you have it. You gotta have a little extra. Just a little tease. Put it in Survivor for all I care. Come on. Not even little like goodies, bonus stuff. Ooh, why so far? Okay. Ghost Babel, okay. I'm sorry. Also, I guess this takes it like because Master Collection is on Switch and Xbox. So I guess yeah, I don't know. Still weird just for one game. Like, I doubt it, but maybe they'll do part 3 where it's like, hey, here's the rest, all the other games. Even if it's not the Kojima approved stuff.
現在発売中のメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1につきましても最後のアップデートを実施いたします。初代プレイステーション向けに発売されたメタルギアソリッドには高解像度設定を追加し、ご覧のように映像が美しく文字も読みやすくなりました。またメタルギアソリッド3スネークイーターについてもさらなる高解像度化を実現しております。本日よりアップデート配信開始となりますので、この機会にぜひメタルギアソリッドマスターコレクションボリューム1も
Aside from like codec stuff, what could they even add?
今回の発表を記念いたしまして、メタルギアシリーズの始まりの物語、メタルギアソリッドデルタ、スネークイーターも特別なセールを実施。
Another one that I would like. I played the first few hours with my old roommate, and I had a blast. I can't speak to him, but I would like to now that I have my own PS5. Get back to that at some point.
最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Please. Snake versus Monkey, full mini game. Ah, it's an octopus, Darwin or whatever. Is this game not out already? Like, it's Konami. I know getting anything out of them is, like, a miracle, but it's still weird how, like, this really seems like a game that should have took, like, 2-3 years max. Ooh. April? Okay. I don't think I had that in my notes. Don't you play with me. Yeah, no.
In the name of His Most Royal Majesty, by the grace of God, the King of France.
Oh! Oh!
So now, we appeal to you, Trevor Belmont, last of House Belmont.
Oh, wait, is that a remake? Oh no, Simon's Curse, that's the one I'm thinking of. Still big deal.
今回見ていただいた映像はキャッスルバニアシリーズ40周年記念第1弾となるキャッスルバニアベルモンドカースのアナウンス映像です。これまで我々のチームは多くの方にキャッスルバニアに触れていただきたいという思いでシリーズの過去作を最新ハードでプレイしていただけるようにいくつかのコレクションタイトルを配信してきました。また多くの素晴らしいパートナーとコラボレーションにも取り組んでまいりました。そしてやっと本日新しいゲームについて皆様に報告できるところまで来ました。そのことがすごく嬉しいです。今回のタイトルでは
That looked amazing. I'm not even big into 2D Metroidvanias, and even I'm like, holy cow.
これまでのシリーズらしさを大切にしながらも新しいアイディアと現代的なゲームプレイを取り入れることでキャラクターのアクションはよりダイナミックで爽快に仕上がっています。シリーズファンの方はもちろんぜひ遊んでくださいと思っておりますが、まだキャッスルバニアに触れたことがないっていう方にも
Especially with the net, like I doubt it, but I would love if we get a new season of the Netflix show. I doubt at this point they would have announced it, but.
Simon, listen to me. You can't stay in this room forever.
Silent Hills. The room?
I know this is going to be hard. But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
Simon Hills. That just sounds like someone's name. Holy shit.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different. I keep trying to fix what happened. But no matter what I do,
you can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
He's clearly insane. This has to all be an... Oh! No fucking way. I'm just sending my old friend the whole showcase. Oh! The only reason I'm giving a lot of these passes are they're all 2026. So unless there's another one. Unless there's delays, most of these should all drop this year. So like we're not waiting 11, 12 months. Boktai, let's just go big. Ah, it's just anime boobs. One of those Tales of Arise games or whatever.
Hey! Ash, come on! Let's begin our journey.
Those were Her Majesty's words.
I'm going to defeat you here and stop the Lightfall.
Hey man, Konami's making games. I don't care what it is at this point. This is the most generic anime thing, but they're making games. That's all I care about. They have more than 3 games.
皆さんこんにちは。プロデューサーの門井です。ティザートレーラーの方はいかがでしたでしょうか。レブノワールは完全新作の JRPG です。私自身を含め JRPG を愛し続けてきたメンバーが情熱を持って開発したタイトルとなります。仲間との出会い、成長、そして JRPG には大事な心揺さぶられるような展開、
Standard anime
こちらを大
bullshit.
事にして
We've
ナラ
seen
ティ
it
ブというもの
before.
を表現しようと、突き進めております。新しい冒険が始まるというワクワク感、ぜひ楽しんでいただけると思います。今日、お届けした映像は本当に一部の一部で、
Just a little,
レブノワール
just a little
続報がこ
glimpse.
れからもどんどん出ていくと思いま
This
す
one's
の
like
で、
getting the
ぜ
dates.
ひ、楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Unless, okay. But yeah, for this year, Konami, you need to slow down. Now we're having those from partners? Sure, we're not going to talk about that.
A man with your skill set must be able to move unconstrained, unrestricted.
No! No! No!
He must be versatile, capable, adaptable.
My girlfriend is going to flip the fuck out! Yes! I feel so bad because I bought her a Hex because that was the only game that existed. I was like, look, I know it's not the same, but this literally is the only one.
Stable. Constant.
Who is making this? Who is making this?
I believe you are ready, sir.
When does this take place? What's going on? I need answers.
Yeah.
Please be this year. Yeah! This year. Saber's hit and miss, but yeah, that looks solid.
Good morning,
Alright.
This is Joy, your community outreach liaison.
Gotta bring him down a sec.
It's a lovely day outside.
Gotta let us catch our breath.
Quiet. Very quiet. Rainfall is expected to begin in the early afternoon and last until a long time. For those who did not wake, your restless dreams endure. So small among the stars. Breathe softly. Do not worry. Peace is upon you.
See, like, circling back to what I was saying before, I think charging... I don't think charging for Marathon is an issue, as long as it comes down to expectation, where it's like, oh, okay, we're going to have a smaller player base, but that player base is more dedicated, clearly, because they put in $40. So, like, if they go in with that expectation, I can see Marathon doing good. But as long as they hope it's not doing Fortnite numbers. Because, dude, I also do believe, I don't even think it's crossplay.
We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Embrace. Embrace. Embrace.
Mayday! 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 Mayday!
Server slam. Okay. Okay, and at least they're calling it like a server slam. Like they're at that point they're like, look, the game's done. We're not updating it.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited
because it did make me laugh whenever they would do like, oh, we're doing a beta. It lasts 2 days until launch. It's like, all right, well then clearly you're not updating anything for launch.
Our server slam features an introduction to the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of Tau Ceti.
Does the progress carry over?
For the full release on Thursday, March 5th. For all PlayStation Plus players, we're also excited to share a collection of unique weapon charms that pay homage to some of our favorite PlayStation games, including Helldivers 2, Death Stranding 2, and Ghost of Yotei, all available at launch.
Neat. That's a kind of
From everyone
fluff.
here at Bungie,
I'm fine with
for
Plus
joining us
doing.
on this journey. We'll see you on Tau Ceti starting February 26th.
Also, that's like a day before Resident Evil. I know that's when the game comes out, but that's just awful timing.
Hey, I'm Brett.
And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon, coming to PS5 on March 5th, with the server slam running February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months.
Yeah. Yep, there's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week.
I've been playing a crap ton of Soul Calibur 3 ever since launch, so like I would like something of that ilk. Like give me a PS3 game to get excited for.
In this thrilling sequel, the Spider-Men must balance their personal and heroic responsibilities while protecting the city from iconic villains.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Marvel's Spider-Man 2 joins the PlayStation Plus game catalog on February 17th.
Ah, it's only in premium and extra.
PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes 2 fan favorites
Actually,
for
no.
the next few months.
I think I have
Starting with
extra.
Tekken Dark Resurrection, a fantastic fighting game that originally released on PSP. PlayStation Plus premium members can expect to revisit this handheld classic in March.
Because they also have 6, but only on the PSP version. It's like, really? Just give me Tekken 5 on PS2.
The original PlayStation version of Time Crisis brings arcade action to the Classics catalog in May.
How are you going to play this?
This version also offers gyroscopic aiming with the DualShock 4 or PS5 DualSense controller, simulating the original light gun experience.
Seriously, none of the old school Tekkens. I know they added Tekken 3, but I would love Tekken 4 or 5.
Big Walk is a cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking. Hang out and get lost with your friends
it's
in an
friend
open
slop.
world full of challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries. That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Saros gameplay.
Housemarque's next action game releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
Ooh, it's all dark and mysterious.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission. Keeping people safe. Oh, Arjun.
I'm so torn because I know I won't like this gameplay. I like the Deathloop, gameplay. But like the fact that they're really doubling down on the story for this one, it seems like they really are focusing on characters compared to Returnal.
Performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli, who is discovering the hostile shape-shifting planet of Carcosa. As you encounter a variety of ever more brutal hostiles, death is inevitable. But in Saros, death only means that you will come back stronger. Welcome to the passage. You are not on your own. Interacting with the survivors of Echelon 4 will help you understand the mysteries of Carcosa.
I can't believe so many are gone. They didn't all die. Some of them changed.
This is Primary, the voice of Soltari. Here you can engage with our permanent progression systems to upgrade your armor's attributes and acquire special perks. With Carcosan modifiers, you can adjust your experience by, for example, making hostiles tougher, weaker, or even removing the second chance ability entirely. However, all adjustments you choose must be kept in balance to ensure a consistent challenge level.
Okay, that's cool.
Primary also allows
See, like, they're doing all the right things. They really are making it hard for me to say no, where I'm just like, maybe.
The further you get into the world. Using the teleport, you can now quickly restart the selected biome and get back to where you were.
See, they're saying the right things, and I don't like that because I have too much on my plate right now.
Eventually, you come across an alien device.
Naturally, you touch it. What did I just say? What did I just say? If you ever find yourself near an alien device, do not touch it. This is like children's stuff.
It's a complete escalation of our gameplay, our audio, and our visuals on Carcosa. Hostiles now shoot corrupted projectiles, which reduce your maximum armor integrity, but you can restore it by using your power weapon.
weapons and artifacts also become corrupted, which alters them in both positive and negative ways, which ramps up the challenge. We can't wait for you to play Saros when we launch on April 30, 2026.
Ah, of course.
The air trembles. Mother Earth herself
It's the Tokon.
the coming battle.
Just gotta be
The world
Tokon.
may hate us, we still have to save it.
Tokon.
Team is unbreakable. You cannot stand against the storm. Feel the power of Mother Earth.
Let me at them, Storm.
Magic! The girl in Fortnite!
Waiting, and I'm starving for your soul. Time to end this.
Also, I don't know who Magic's agent is, but like, they've been hyping her up a lot lately. Same with Luna Snow. Also, is that Steve Bloom?
Initiating attack.
What the hell am I looking at?
I am all that remains of Shi'ar technology.
Is that the Danger Room? Did the Danger Room become sentient at some point?
Surrender to avoid further danger.
Let's finish this.
We are stronger together.
August 6th! Ooh, I think that's new. Yep. Super Trooper 3's next day.
闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表できたこと本当に嬉しく思っています。
We're super stoked to introduce the
X-Men,
movie as the newly formed unbreakable X-Men into the world of Marvel Tokon.
マジックは中間距離を大きな剣で制しながらテレポーテーションで裏回りしたりなど多彩なトリッキーな動きをすることができます。
Think of Wolverine as an unstoppable savage tank. Some of his claw swipes have armor on them, so he's literally going to be able to shred through opponents' attacks.
デンジャーは体のいろんな部分をですね武器に変形して戦うことができるキャラクターです。
She's trained the X-Men over years through battle simulation.
It is the Danger Room! Of course it is, why not?
Feel like they're running an obstacle course.
Let's make the X-Jet character. Well, I guess it's right there, but. Why isn't that sentient coming back to life?
マーベルユニバース闘魂オリジナルストーリーの映像を含めさせていただきました。マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ20キャラクターのプレイヤブルを実装しまして、2026年8月6日に発売いたします。
Pre-orders open next week. So
Difference for country and regions.
And goodies, and we can't wait to share with you some.
I don't imagine it being anything drastic.
Check it out and stay tuned.
They're not saying one more thing. They're still going! Why are they still going? Ah, fuck, are we getting God of War 2D? Just collection, okay. All we need is Starfield and mixtape.
Your son has
Yeah, it's collection. Oh, okay. All we need is Starfield and mixtape, and then literally every one of my predictions won't come true.
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, people? It is
What?
OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby. And I'm thrilled to bring you some exciting news about the series today, starting with that teaser that you just saw, yeah? Now look, we are happy and excited to finally confirm that, the Greek trilogy remake is now in development. Yeah, man. I know.
What?
I know.
What does that mean?
Sit down.
What does that mean?
This project is still in the early stages. So
I could understand if they were remaking the trilogy as 2D.
I'm telling you.
But how are you remaking the whole trilogy?
We coming with something big, baby. Yeah. And in addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last surprise. Now, this announcement is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat
in a new art style
and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you. That's all you get. So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun as hell to play. Yeah, all right, you can watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
It's 2D. It has to be 2D. Yeah, okay. This is some 2D music. I know 2D music when I hear it. Yep, Mega Cat. That's not main. Ooh, this is Pixel.
I was a god. I was a Spartan.
This is not what I imagined at all.
Spartans! Our duty is to Sparta. Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision. Press your attack! Don't relent! Never on our backs!
Why, his brother?
Always united!
The legendary saga of gods and monsters, of tragedies and triumphs, of destruction and redemption begins here.
We are getting this and Castlevania in the same year. Unless this is next year. "2D Metroidvania, same. What? Oh. This is one of the few showcases I enjoy having to recap on.
Beyond and hello and welcome to a...
Said the word fable first, but as soon as I...
And if you do die, don't worry. So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your
Oh, yeah, and we got Kenna too. So that was a lot. I think a good testament, and like I said before, I you know, when I'm watching these showcases, I'm usually taking notes, or I'm usually like remembering in my head, oh hey, send this trailer to this person, send this trailer to this person. I think I'm just gonna send the whole showcase, because they were like, I don't what. We're getting a new Ken out. We're getting Star Wars Racer. We're getting God of War. We're getting the trilogy. We're getting Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Metal Gear, Castlevania, Tokon, Saros, the multiplayer that one I thought was Darksiders. Like, there are 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 games, most of them with dates, most of them this year. Like, again, I don't go into these showcases comparing one to the other. The Switch one was a disappointment. That's a whole separate thing.
Dangerous corruption was locked inside.
This
with the secrets of a forgotten practice.
It's funny because the last showcase, I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to be seen as like rude or dismissive or I didn't want to be seen as negative. I'm hesitant to say this. On the opposite end,
maybe you can do the same.
that was probably, like, that's perfect. Like, that is as close to a 10 out of 10 as we are getting. Like, we got dates, we got stuff this year, we've got updates on PlayStation Plus, we got a bunch of first party, we got third party. Game Freak's game was in here. We have James Bond, we have John Wick, we have like this. Like, yes, you know, if you want to be critical, you can say stuff like, where was Kingdom Hearts? Where was Final Fantasy? Where was Final Fantasy IX Remake? Where is Starfield? Where is Mixtape? Where's this? Right? Like, you know, yes. But the thing is, like, you're never going to have an 11 out of 11 showcase. Even with even with something like Half-Light or something, there's always going to be these lulls. And I go back to that one quote from Gio Corsi, where he was talking about, when we make these showcases, we're not making this for everybody. This is not for every single gamer. Not all these titles are going to speak to you. But if 1 or 2 of these titles speak to you, then they've succeeded, because like the whole point of these showcases is to introduce new games to people.
After the amazing response
you know,
to Kena Bridge of Spirits in
to
2021,
get your foot in the door and see, like, well, hey, I came from Metal Gear, but like, Control Resonance, like, I keep going down the list, and it's like that, like, not all those games are for me. Not all of them I'm gonna play, but the variety, the options, like, again, the fact that all of them are this year,
home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure,
that probably is hands down the best state of play, easily. That might even be better than some of the showcases. Like,
deeper, more dynamic combat.
Just every minute, meticulous detail down to the finest point was thought out, and like, you have action, horror, multiplayer, you have the 4 loop, you have anime titties, like, every genre, every gamer, every type, every age rated, like, you have what is it? Legacy of Kain, like the remake for old school gamers. Like, this is perfect. Like, generally no notes. Again, there are just gonna be people. Sucker Punch, I forgot about this. Like, this is the best state of play. Period. Period. Like, regardless of how the Switch one was, compared to plenty state of plays where I go in, I'm like, all right, that was fine. There's one or two. That was neat. Like, no, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Normally I like to room and haw and like, no, it was perfect. This gave us the roadmap for 2026. We'll get a few updates, you know, around Summer Game Fest, just, you know, stuff into fall and whatnot, but like, perfect. Utter perfection. No notes. I'm calling it here because like, what more do I have to say? Here, let me take a. Let me just. Yeah. Like Dead or Alive, like fighting it. It's perfect. Again, is Dead or Alive 5, or excuse me, 6, getting a port to PS5? That big deal? Not really. New updates are nice. That's cool. The other stuff. But the variety, again, like I think there is at least, for my friends and like people in my life, I can already think of 3 or 4 trailers I'm gonna send. Like, I'm gonna talk with them, but like, there is truly something for everyone in this showcase, and it shows like this year is going to be fantastic. So like, I really have nothing more to say. I'm calling it here. This might be the most perfect state of play we've had ever. So yeah, I've been Viral Vinny. I didn't update the banner. Maybe next time. But you can catch me at Viral Vinny on Blue Sky, Threads, Viral Vinny Show on Facebook. Viral Vinny Plays. At some point, I'll get back to that. But I've been Viral Vinny. This has been the best state of play of all time. And I will catch you guys next time.
Oh, yeah! Who's your daddy?